our buddies and we like to play games in the new Bed Buddies.
Hey, welcome back to Bed Buddies. Bitches, yo. I just swore on the first one.
Fuck it.
So we're actually going to do this. We have to do this for our own sanity.
I have a theory as to
Go on.
to something that might help us. I think before we get to certain bits, we should maybe just slow down and just take a breather.
It slow?
Yeah,
Take it slow. Yeah.
because we've got like 500 seconds.
Oh, take it slow.
Right,
Here we go.
next one.
Yo.
Here we go. Shit. Yeah, I just showed Pete the Lego Mario trailer.
Yeah. Oh my god, that looks super cool. Fuck it. Fuck. Screw the pooch. Yeah, the Lego Mario trailer looked ace. It I guess it. I was saying it seems like Nintendo and Lego are going to make quite a bit of money from
Yeah.
this. I assume you'll buy like, I don't know, stuff in packs and
Yeah, so I think the amount of stuff I'm trying to remember, it was either 13 or 30, I can't remember, different like setups that they announced, and they go from like, it's all in euros, but the most was like 130 euros, and the cheapest was like 20, 30, I think. So,
oh fuck, sorry,
that's all right. Yeah, it was interesting, like, because I wanted to know what it was. They announced a teaser on Mario
too early,
Day.
too early. You can do it. I mean, no, you can't. Peach sucks. Peach sucks.
Yes.
Yeah, peach sucks.
They announced like a teaser on actual Mario Day before they released the trailer, and it was just like a close-up version of the Mario. So you could see that he had like LCD screens, but that was about it.
Okay.
And there were so many theories as to what it could be. And I love what they have done. I think that looks cool. I think that looks super cool. But some of the theories that shit, that's fine. Some of the theories that they were suggesting sounded maybe a bit cooler than what they actually got.
Sure.
So I think like the prevailing theory that someone put on Twitter as like a concept design was that they thought it was going to be a Switch dock.
Okay. Interesting.
Like an interactive Switch dock kind of thing. Someone else thought it might be like a tabletop game companion, like for a Mario chess set or something. Or like a Mario Monopoly that you would put on the table and play as a companion, like a board game companion.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I mean it is cool what they have done with it, but
Oh fuck. Yes. Come on. Yes.
I guess there's not really much you can say until it's out. And
Yeah. It's a.
but
Let's
it's
wait and see
interesting.
what it is.
Interesting.
I guess Nintendo have always been creative with
Exactly. Yeah, they're not one for
interactive toys.
playing by the rules, are they? And
No, exactly.
doing things normally.
It's like it's a bit like Amiibo, isn't it? It's like that sort of using technology and toys and
Yeah. And Labo.
Oh yeah, Labo. Yeah, of course. I've still got to I've still got to use
Stay alive. I'm gonna bubble back in.
your Labo that you got me.
Oh yeah, I got Pete Labo for your birthday.
Yes. Yeah, it's very kind. I literally just.
It's like the vehicle set, isn't
Oh shit!
it? Which I have just found out.
Okay, you'll need to Z after.
Yeah.
There you go. You got it.
Which I've just found out you can. Shit!
Oh my god!
I got it!
Yes! Right, you can. What?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Which I just found out you can use
Walk on to the next bit.
with Mario Kart.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh no
apparently so.
way! That's super cool. Let me bubble and then we can get full health again. If you
I'm
run into one
gonna
of
get
the,
hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh
shit.
no, it didn't work! No! Oh, yeah, it's fine.
okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
God. Game over.
I knew that was going to be difficult. Right,
Okay,
ready?
I'm gonna time this. Here we go.
3, 2,
Go on.
1, go!
Easy does it. Easy does it, Pete's. Easy fucking does it. Peach is gonna live. Peach is gonna live. She can do it.
No! Bubble! No!
Oh my god. I couldn't get out. I couldn't get out in the bubble. Oh. That was that the second time we've...
Yeah. I have confidence in myself, though. I feel like I can...
Yeah, Peach is definitely a good option for that bit. Like, oh, fuck.
Toad's like, you know what, I've had it.
Yeah, I'm done, boys.
The sweet release of death. Oh boy. Can't wait to go home and kill myself again. I'll never go quietly.
He's a bit like Ginger Man off
Not the gumdrop bun,
Please, no.
I guess he's probably a bit more like Pinocchio.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
He's wearing a oh no, maybe it is Gingy.
Yeah, no, it's Ginger, isn't it?
He's wearing a thong!
We need a no compilation. Anyone want to do that for us? Nope. Okay. All right.
Not the gumdrop buttons, yo! Yeah, it is Gingy. You're right.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what I also saw, as well as Parasite, which we were talking about last time.
Boobies.
I saw some movies. There's a lady walking down the street naked. Why was she walking down the street naked? And more importantly, if a man was walking down the street naked, then we wouldn't have an issue with it. So
Is he really there? Is he really naked? If a man walks down the street naked and no one's there to see it, is he really naked?
what did I see?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck! You can do it. Peachy got it. Peachy no got it. Peachy no got it. Peachy suck it.
Oh no!
It's fuck. That didn't work either. I saw It Part 1. The 2017.
Oh, have you not seen it before?
No, I haven't. To be honest, I
cool.
haven't even seen the Tim Curry one either.
For some reason, I thought you'd seen it.
No, I had not. No.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I thought it was all right. I mean, I felt like maybe every time that you saw, or the more it's can I speak English today? No. Every time you see him. Fuck, I really bogs that up. Every time you see him, the more you see of him, that's what I meant to say, the less scary he becomes.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like a thing in horror in general. Sorry, I completely fucked you up. Give you a little boost, didn't mean to.
It's difficult because she can't glide properly when on the boost.
Yeah.
Or I think it like uses it, I don't know.
It'd almost be better if like your characters couldn't interact on this and you can just
Right,
walk through each other.
yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know, like there was some really tense and scary moments early on. Again, like thematic of fuck, similar with a lot of horror stuff. And then like the more you see him later on, it's sort of like, oh, okay, sure, fine.
Yeah. I guess as it goes on though, it's more about like the kids than it's about them, isn't it?
Yeah,
and,
totally.
like and growing up and
Yes.
especially growing up in that time in sort of that part of the US.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing, isn't it? It's almost more like a better coming of age story than it is.
Exactly.
like a horror
Yeah, it's
story.
like Stand by Me.
Sure. I hadn't actually
Another
seen
great
Stand By Me, but-
Stephen King. So it's about a group of
always gets
4 kids that hear a story about a dead body in the woods.
Oh.
And it's not horror. It's not horror.
Sure.
And they decide they're going to go and travel for a few days to find this body.
Nice.
And it's all about them bonding as a group and coming of age. And then there's a group bully who's like town bully, who's like sadistic and tries to kill them, and
Oh, wow.
yeah, and it's really cool, and it's less about
Not horror, you say?
them finding the it's less about them finding the dead body and more about them growing.
Yeah, sure. I guess
if-
it's a bit like sort of Stranger Things, that kind of. Have you seen Stranger Things?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of sort of growing up and like there is definitely elements of it that are fun and sci-fi and stuff, but actually a lot of it's just shit. It's not
Bubble
that.
back.
It's just the kids
Yeah.
and them growing up and then figuring out life, and because
It's like a nostalgia trip as well, isn't
Exactly. Yeah. Fuck.
it? Shit. She just so elegantly glides to her death.
Oh no!
Have you seen the teaser for Stranger Things 4?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I think I did.
The Russian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it. I'm glad Hop's still alive.
Yeah.
I kind of saw that coming anyway, to be honest.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you never saw him.
Thing is, they say at the end of season 3,
Yeah.
not the American. And that was like,
Yeah,
kind of
exactly,
like, oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
Hopper.
yeah.
But I was kind of hoping, I mean, and it still could be the case, but I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be Hopper and Hopper would be someone
Sure.
else, because I thought that was so obvious that it was
was a
like,
big-
it would be nice if
big
it was
giveaway,
like
wasn't it? Yeah.
making you think it's Hopper and then it's
Yeah.
someone. And there was
Shit.
there was a theory that, shit, you know, I'm coming back. You know the
Sorry, got it.
guy in season 1 in the lab that kind of creates Eleven. He's kind of like Eleven's dad.
Oh
almost.
yeah, sure. Yeah.
There was a theory that it was going to be him.
Oh really? Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Doesn't he die?
I think he does, yeah. But I think the theory was that
Oh,
he'd
he's back.
been in the Upside Down. That he got taken there, and
Doesn't he? He gets stabbed by the
I can't remember.
the Demogorgon, doesn't he?
Who knows? Yeah, but that was that. Was
Oh yeah! Oh no, you're still alive. Still alive.
No, I'm not. That was like the leading theory online, though.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting development. Yeah.
Shit.
What's your favourite? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Like in the end. What was your favourite season of Stranger Things?
I really enjoyed season 2.
Really? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I love all of them. I think they've all been really good.
How interesting.
What about you?
You know what? I'd probably have to rewatch them to get a good. I loved season 1. I really enjoyed season 2 as well.
Yeah.
I think maybe. Shit. I don't know. Maybe in hindsight, I enjoyed season 1 and season 3 more than season 2. But
Yeah, season 2 is one of the, I think is like known as the worst series.
Okay. So what is it about it that you particularly like? Explain yourself.
I think. Answer me now.
Backwards views.
First of all, I freaking love Billy. He's one of my favorite
Billy is a
characters.
great character, yeah. It's almost a shame. I guess I don't know. It is a shame that he dies, and then spoilers.
Right? Yeah. But Billy's just my favorite character, and the creators said they wanted a human villain that was just like a complete irredeemable asshole. Whereas you know, like you can kind of forgive the Demogorgons for
Which
just
is
being
ironic.
like, feral animals almost. Whereas he has no reason.
Yeah. He's just a shunt, isn't he?
I love him, and I love the fact that they made him Max's brother. I think that adds that whole element of like, oh no!
I misjudged that last time as well.
It adds that whole element of like, well, it just adds a different dynamic.
Yeah, it's like connection.
Well, we can't really, you know, like
We can't kill
it's
him.
not feasible that we can kill him because he's my brother.
Yeah. He's connected to the gang.
Yeah, and obviously, so that introduced him. And I loved the.
Sorry.
I really enjoyed the monsters in season 2 because it was kind of like a zombie type thing. You know what I mean? Like there were loads and loads of villains. And I remember the finale being super epic. Like they're all stranded in a house, and
I'm trying to. God, I'm trying to remember now.
Hopper goes into the sewers or something like that.
Oh
and
yeah,
they're
of
all
course.
on
'Cause
him and-
oh yeah, I did love the fact that thingy what's it? The kid was still infected. And,
yeah.
And,
I completely forgot about that.
yeah, because he kills essentially like a load of military people. 'Cause-
yeah.
Oh shit.
And I watched
Should have bubbled.
Stranger Things, the first series, like 2 days after it was released or something like that.
Oh, really?
Like
Wow.
before it sound like, oh yeah, I watched it before. It's cool. But no, so someone I follow on Instagram posted on. On Instagram about this cool series, and set in the 80s, and it was kind of dark, and it sounded right up my street. I like Stephen King, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna check this out. Freaking loved it, and then I told my other half Anna about it, and we rewatched it. So I think when season 2 came out, I enjoyed it so much because I was just like, it's back. There's
sure.
another series,
Yeah.
and now it's just like this huge established thing that like there's probably going to be like 8 seasons or something like that. You know?
I think they've said that they
don't want to do a huge
don't wanna
amount, do they?
Yeah, is it like, oh fuck, they only want to do like maybe 4 or 5 seasons or something? And of course,
Which is good. I like that.
totally. I would so much rather that than milk it for.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I absolutely freaking adore the US Office, and I watch all 9 seasons every single day. But Steve Carell leaves in season 7, and it was like, well, maybe
it's time.
yeah. I mean, some shows are the
fair.
exception to the rule, I think. Like, BoJack Horseman doesn't have a bad episode in all. Well, I guess there's only like 6 series with that,
That's the
but
thing, isn't it?
still, like,
Keeping it short and sweet.
there's not a bad episode in it. It's one of the best things on TV.
I still
recommend.
gotta watch BoJack.
Yeah, super.
Fuck! Too early. Fucked it up.
It's so deep for a TV show about a cartoon horse.
Sure.
Basically, is yeah. But anyway, yeah, no. So yeah, I like that. But no, I enjoyed season 2. I really like Max as well. I think she's a cool character.
Yeah,
and I like
Max is a nice character.
them introducing her. And that is also like another dynamic for
Oh fuck.
like 11 in the first series is kind of
Yeah.
like this science experiment. But then
Yeah,
in season
and she's-
2, she's like, oh no, she's a teenage girl. Like
Yeah.
she's
And in,
growing up.
I guess in the
and-
first one, like she's the only girl as well.
Yeah, exactly. And it's someone to
It gives like
Interact
a
with.
feminine
Yeah.
element to the gang.
and Max is a bit of a tomboy as well, which is cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I also
But then-
Lucas is one of my favorite characters, and then
God.
they are. Lucas is one of my favorite characters, and
Lucas is cool. Yeah.
they're together in that season.
Oh my god.
They're together in that season, and that.
Oh, it's
cool.
it's the because it's essentially a fight between Lucas and the guy without the teeth, whose name I forget.
Dustin.
Dustin, thank you. Dustin
Yeah,
Hoffman.
yeah.
It could fit in season 2 for her, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which again is an interesting. Is that kind of I don't know team fuck. Oh god.
But yeah,
Team romance
exactly, which
thing
is
is
very
like-
like coming of age.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's like we all went through it, and yeah, like finding someone you like, and,
Yeah.
and that. Oh, butterflies!
I love how season 2 ends as well with the. No, not season 2. Yeah, no, I can't
about
remember.
season
The bit where they're at the prom, the snowball dance.
That is
and,
season 2. Yeah. That is definitely.
It finishes with
Yeah.
I'll be watching you, and then it
Oh,
like,
yeah.
flips to the upside down, and there's this
Shit! Same place.
huge fucking creature.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
yeah.
wait on that bit to see if we can
I should probably just let you do that.
bubble. Boy. Yeah, no. So I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Fuck.
And as much as I as I enjoyed season 3,
Yes.
they started to give a voice to the Demogorgon, right? Like, because it takes control of the people, and then the people start talking.
Yeah. No, that's true. Actually. Yeah.
And I wasn't the biggest fan of that
That's
because
fair enough.
I'm not against it, but it's like this.
There's something nice about it being an
It's just
alien
like a
thing.
feral creature that, and it's like, well,
Not having
why
a
does it?
purpose.
Why does it have to develop like
Yeah.
intellectually? You know what
Sure,
I mean? Like
sure,
it
sure,
develops physically to adapt.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you've got the demi-dogs, and then this gross, like bloody.
Yeah, I
bony
thought
mess,
it was an
which is super
interesting,
cool.
interesting creature design.
Yeah.
Great.
Exploding rats.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Here
Right.
we go. Here we go. Do you want
I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Do you want to? Oh shit. Do you want to wait like right here? Because then if I die,
Yeah.
it might save
Right.
us. Right. Here we go.
Shit.
Right. I'll try again.
all right.
Try again. Bad start. Bad start. Bad start. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
We can do this. We can
We're
do
fine.
this. We can do this. Ooh. He does it.
Shit. That's fine. Got it. Sick. Fuck.
Oh no! I think we were just gonna have to go for it. Unfortunately.
Yep.
20 minutes in of episode 2 of Pete and
We're
Tom.
stuck on a bit we haven't had trouble with before.
It's one of the tricky bits. It's just
Yeah.
like we have got past that several times, which is silly.
Yeah. What did you like about? What do you like about Stranger Things?
Well,
Following like show and tell.
What do you like about Stranger Things?
Well, let me prepare my presentation on it. I loved the horror element of the first
Yeah.
one. I thought it was like, I guess it's the fact also that you have no idea what the hell is going on, and which always helps. with horror.
That's cool, isn't it? As well. Yeah.
And
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. Shit. You can do this.
cool. It's cool. It's cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I am back. Oh, I
go.
fucked it. I fucked it.
Yes, easy peasy. There we go. Don't even think about it. Don't even fucking think about it.
Right, I'll go for the one on the right.
I guess it was like the first and second seasons because I watched it
Shit.
like ages after it came out.
Yeah.
Like I think.
I mean, like fairly recently. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. Oh, sure. Like I think I watched season 3 maybe like a month ago. So
Yeah.
that was a fair while after
shit.
season 3 came out.
Wait there. wait there.
But I watched the first and second seasons.
Right. I'll try and do this bit because I got the
Yeah.
floaties.
Okay. Shit, I'm dead.
It's fine. I'll wait here.
Yeah, I watched it like the first and second seasons a long time after they came out, and
Oh, I was going to say I can't see your shadow. That's why.
fuck.
Right, I'll do this bit as well because I got the floaty. Oh shit!
Peachy's got it.
Shit.
Yeah, baby, she's got it. She's got it. Yeah, boy. Woo.
Oh.
And I. Oh. Christ alive. I loved how it was sort of like E.T. but sort of
E.T. goes
18,
rogue.
it just felt like an adult version of E.T. And of course
You
lots
do
of
this
other
bit.
80s.
It's easier for you.
Fucked in the bum. Yeah.
Right. Do you want to jump into the spikes?
Whee!
Crucify yourself in the Empire.
This is where I accidentally trip the water and then it starts moving.
Here we go.
Okay. Whoa. Yeah. You go first.
I'll go ahead again. Yeah.
Like the 80s nostalgia thing. It's a weird one because it's a version of the 80s that never existed,
Yeah.
but it's still utterly charming. Oh fuck.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. I got this. I got it. Ah, no! Stay alive. Stay alive.
It's alright.
Stay alive.
It's alright.
Stay alive.
This bit's easy.
I thought that was you dying then. It was me.
It's difficult to see who's who on this. It's like the shimmer. Okay, easy does it. Easy.
Fucking no! We both died at the same time.
Oh God. Oh my god. As I was saying, it's that version of the 80s that never existed. It has all of the good things about the 80s, like the cool Star Wars and all the toys and the
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future and all that shit. But it has none of like the politics and the I don't know, like the Thatcher well, of course, like Thatcher was an English thing. But,
Yeah.
I guess was Reagan around the same time.
Probably.
I don't know, but I'm sure America had similar political issues at the same time, where the 80s kind of sucked. Oh yes, Queen saved it.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, here we go, and we're going.
Well, one thing I really enjoyed about Stranger Things 3 was that they did have some like more sort of political issues, but
So the Russian element.
well,
the
there was that.
the mayor.
I was thinking of I completely forgot about that.
Go on.
There's a lot more than I thought actually saying it. I was thinking about they introduced like a lesbian character, which is kind of like you know what, this is a good side of politics that maybe wouldn't have been quite this accessible in the 80s, but I'm gonna hurt myself because actually no, I won't.
Don't do it, Tom. Don't do it.
This level's stressing me out. Stay alive.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna come back. Right, I got this. Which is maybe like a thing that wouldn't have been quite as widely addressed or celebrated around that time.
of course, no.
It was like,
absolutely
well, fuck it. It's not actually the 80s, is it? Like,
Yeah, sure.
This is our fantasy 80s.
Yeah, where that stuff. I get.
Where that, yeah.
Well, I guess evidently, like shit, bollocks. I'll try and like smidge closer so you can have a bit more of a landing.
That's fine. Got it.
I guess she evidently. She's going through that like. What's the word? Not discovery stage. Like she knows that she's gay, but I guess it's never explicitly said whether that's fully accepted at that time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And obviously in the 80s it wasn't outside of liberal establishments.
I really liked the character as well, Robin.
Yeah, no, she's a great character, super cool. She's a bit like Max.
Yeah, like an older version. The other thing as well that
Oh my god, stay alive, stay alive.
the other thing I enjoyed as well was that
Okay.
obviously they do this on purpose, but it's like, oh yeah, Steve and Robin are gonna
Oh sure,
be
yeah.
a thing.
Yeah.
And it was just nice to be like,
Actually,
yeah, they're gonna kiss. No, she's lesbian. They're just gonna
Yeah.
be friends. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
cool. That's,
yeah, like
that's refreshing.
subverting expectation, but in a positive way.
Yeah.
Like,
And I think there's always that thing of like in film and television of it's difficult to have a boy-girl relationship as friends without the fans wanting something like that, but they've just or with them
Sure.
doing that as default, but they've just
Yeah.
completely
you're like no.
taken that out of question now. Like that's not an option.
Yeah, and that's totally cool as well.
Yeah,
It's
like
it's like oh okay, well
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is
fuck. Okay.
probably my favorite TV series, and
Oh, you got it. Nice one.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is probably my favorite TV series, but
Do you wanna?
I need to hurt myself, and so do you, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, I'll
We're
go
gonna need the
first.
help on this bit. Nice one.
Right, just
Straight in.
right, your turn.
Cool. We're good. Here we go. This
right,
is it.
I'm gonna shut up for this bit.
We can do this. We can do this.
Ready? 3.
Okay.
Let's wait for this one to go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh,
Didn't mean to do that.
it's alright. It's okay. Still alive. Still alive. Up.
Shit.
Up.
Shit.
Up. Staying alive.
Shit!
Staying alive.
Stay alive! Stay alive! Stay alive!
Fuck! Alright.
How did you do this by yourself?
Like, I think it must have been like thousands of attempts. It was.
I wonder what attempt we're on at the moment.
What attempt?
Oh,
I think
actually,
we're about
we could.
400
I was
or
going to
something.
say we
like you can see
could look at
the
the
lives
lives,
counter. Oh, no, I guess. I guess that's not true.
because
true representation.
we're
is,
losing lives each time, aren't we?
Exactly. Like throughout each attempt, we might lose multiple lives, but even so, we have tried this hundreds of times already.
I reckon it's about 2:30.
Might be. Tell you what, you in the audience, you can do a counter for us and tell us. Yeah, I guess go back to what I liked about each season. Fuck! It's that bit again! It's that fucker! Like the third one for me felt a little bit like they were bringing back some of the horror stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Season
true, I
2
guess.
felt a little bit more like Aliens as opposed to Alien.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, as I felt at the time, isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just like a different kind of
Yeah.
experience.
Well, it's that whole thing of like, now it's an established thing.
Yeah, let's just.
You have to try and please
Exactly.
people, whereas season 1 is like, well, we don't have to. We don't know.
Still.
We don't know what we're trying to do and who we're trying to please. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which, to link it to something completely different,
Go on.
is why I am not the biggest fan of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I love it,
Oh, yeah.
but I felt like with Guardians 1, it was such an out of the blue hit. Like, obviously it's a
Yeah,
Marvel film,
sure,
but
yeah.
it was like
like,
wow,
who are
this
these
film's
guys?
done
Where-
incredibly well.
Yeah.
And people love this film. Whereas Guardians 2 was kind of like, oh, classic Drax making silly jokes.
Sure. It felt like they were playing off the existing concept.
Yeah, exactly. And it's difficult to do because it's that whole thing of like, yeah, well, we're super self-aware now because how can we not be?
Sure.
Like-
It felt a little. Oh no! Oh god! It felt a little bit like the same kind of feeling as Pirates of the Caribbean, where like the first one was
Right.
like nobody knew who those characters were.
Yeah.
And Jack Sparrow was a fun, quirky character, not the main character, but a fun like addition to that story.
Yeah.
And then with the second and third one, like they kind of knew who those characters were, but they really played off that. And in some ways that was a good thing. In some ways that sort of
Yeah.
felt a little bit forced. But
feel
and
like-
then sort of 4 or 5 were just.
I feel like they did a really good job with. I feel like they did a really good job with the Guardians in like Infinity War though, and I felt like that was a like there were some really good jokes in that, but they didn't feel quite as forced.
Not forced,
and
yeah,
like,
sure.
yeah.
I still need to see Endgame as well to see how that.
Oh boy! Have you got 3 hours?
Nope.
I recently bought the Art of Endgame.
Oh, really cool.
Yeah, and
good stuff.
yeah, super cool. There's some. I mean, I won't spoil anything because.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Where did
Where's the camera go? Now you're playing as this guy.
Whoa.
There were some super cool concepts that weren't used in the film, which is always the case
Really?
with art books.
Yeah, of course.
But
like that.
well, I can say this one because it's not a spoiler, but there was a concept that in the final battle of the film.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, the concept was that Tony Stark and Doctor Strange were gonna swap. So Doctor Strange would be in the Iron Man armor, and
right.
Tony Stark would have the cape.
Yeah.
And that was just like a super cool concept.
Yeah,
and it would've been
sure,
fun,
something different.
but yeah, obviously, for some reason or another, it wasn't used.
Sure. You never know with that kind of stuff. It's-
Yeah. And like there was some cool things with the Hulk that they
Yeah.
looked at.
So I know about Smart Hulk.
So the way that Smart Hulk comes about was that you know in Infinity War when he's having that fight with the Hulk of like he can't come out but I need him to come out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the original concept
Yeah.
was that stay alive.
Walks off the edge.
The original concept was that they were going to be having this argument in the Hulk Buster suit,
Yes.
and Black Widow would come over and would say like, shit. Black Widow would come and try and calm down the Hulk with the whole sun's getting real low.
Sure.
But she wouldn't need to because he'd be fine, and he was Smart Hulk, and that's how they were going to do that. And I think he was going to like break out of the Hulkbuster armor as Hulk, which is a concept they used, and I think is even a Funko Pop that they sold, but was never in the movie.
Sure.
Or a bit like,
I guess maybe they just wanted to keep Smart Hulk for.
Yeah, definitely.
Endgame.
I think they said
No.
The reason they didn't do it was because they wanted that battle to feel ultimately. It is a loss. It's a huge loss to them, and they said that they felt like that felt like too much of a victory in that time to be like, yeah, we've worked it out. I can kick ass now. Yeah.
Like, how do we? I get that's the sign of like a good, for me, like a good sort of end of act.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Definitely.
Depending on whether you're talking about plays or an end of act. Hang on. Just bear with us, guys. Hey, welcome
Hello,
back.
sorry about that. I started profusely bleeding out my anus.
Yeah.
So I had to stop.
Oh no. Oh no.
No!
I'll do it start.
Yeah. We were talking about. You said that's a sign of.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. A sign of a good like end of act one kind of in theatre terms. End of act one in writing terms, I guess middle of act one. Or middle act two, whatever. 3-act structure.
One thing I will say is that they do really well is, and they always said this from the start, is that. Oh no! Shit. It's so frustrating. You can pick people up with the same button you run as.
And it's not even like you press it; it just kind of happens.
Why can't it be like?
Like a different button. I'm sure like the Wiimote has more buttons.
Like the minus button. When was the last time we used that?
Sorry, you said.
So they said, and I'm kind of against the whole. Well, not against it, but I'm not the biggest fan of the whole two-parter thing of like tune in in a year to find out how they resolve this one. But they did such a good job of making them feel like two separate films.
Cool.
That becomes very clear when you watch Endgame, but they always said from the start it needed to be two films. It's not, which originally it was called like Infinity War Part 1 and 2,
Part 2 didn't
and then they were like, no, because they're separate stories. This is just like, and I mean that's just like credit to what the MCU is about. It's like
it's interesting, isn't it?
I mean you could argue that they're all kind of two-parters, you know what I mean? It's like, tune in next week to find out how Thor takes down this guy and see how that links to this, but they are all their own individual things.
Yeah, exactly. I guess the fact that they work as individual films and as a unit is the important thing. But that feeling of despair that they did really well at the end of
Oh no!
It's alright. At the end of Infinity War, which I feel like they didn't for me at least they missed that mark on Last Jedi. As opposed to like I didn't get the same feeling from Empire at the end of Empire that I did with Last Jedi.
I guess it does feel ultimately like a victory in The Last Jedi.
Yeah, because they escaped.
Yeah, I understand that they're like significantly damaged by it. Like there is literally no one.
That's the ridiculous thing is that in plot points, like or in story terms, whatever, it's it's actually like a huge loss for them. Like they lost all their fleet. They're fucked. Essentially.
Kill myself. Yeah. Oh no!
No. Okay. Sorry. Oh no.
No!
No.
No!
Oh, never mind.
Maybe I should have just walked off onto the spikes.
Hindsight. Whereas they're all like hugging and kissing and like, yeah, we did it, we escaped. And it I don't know.
I think like linking it to Rise of Skywalker as well. Like, yeah, you can fit all the rebels onto the Millennium Falcon. To put it into perspective, which is like we're fucked. They've got so many people on the other side.
Completely fucked.
And then Rise of Skywalker, it's like, yeah, we're back. We've got another planet somehow. Everyone's back. We've got 1,000 people again.
No, totally. Yeah, no, it's like, where did all those people come from?
Which, I mean,
like,
I
they
know
had a lot of Saxon babies to get that many people.
Exactly, and we've spoken about this. You know, we spoke about this in other episodes of like how they kind of didn't really acknowledge each other. But that was stuff like that, especially. It's like,
like, where did they come from?
Yeah, the point was that it was supposed to, although maybe it wasn't done quite right, was that it was like this devastating finale. Because they also lost Luke as well.
Exactly, yeah. Whereas that again kind of felt like a victory because Luke managed to. It wasn't like an. I mean, it. Oh shit, Stella.
Oh no. It's the old stay alive curse.
Luke helped them to escape, but in a kind of a victorious kind of way, if that makes sense. Like he went out on a positive note, even though it was a sad note. Whereas, like with Obi-Wan in the first one in Star Wars, he was kind of just like, oh, I'm giving up now.
Yes,
which in some ways is a terrible end.
God, I hate that death so much.
But also, it's like it's so unceremonious. It's like.
I think I don't really understand the reasoning for it. Like, I guess it's maybe to motivate him to carry on, but it's like, I'm sure he could have had motivation
to just run away
and just stayed alive.
I mean, it doesn't make a huge amount of sense. But I guess when I don't know, was it known that at that point that Obi-Wan was going to come back as a Force ghost? Maybe not. Who knows?
Who knows? It's like he's got this phenomenal control over his mind and body because he's this Jedi that's trained for years and years, and then it's almost like, could someone with the Vauxhall Corsa license plate ending DAU come to registration? Your car's being towed. He's like, what? Huh? It's my car.
Oh no. Yeah, it's. I mean, that whole fight sequence isn't the best, but
someone. Oh shit!
What?
You bit me.
Oh no!
You bit me off the edge.
Oh fuck! Maybe I should just avoid that piranha plant. It's super helpful in single player mode to get through with full health, but when you're in multiplayer, it's
someone dangerous. Someone made a remastered, or not remastered, a new version of that fight.
Oh yeah.
So like they choreographed the fight from scratch, and they use like deepfake tech and stuff to make it look like Alec McGuinness and.
All right, cool. Interesting.
Yeah, and it's really cool. I mean, it's not perfect, but
oh sure. Did it feel a bit more like?
I mean, it feels great, but I think because they're not Star Wars, it's like a fan thing. They're working on a budget. It was incredibly impressive.
Yeah, it is amazing what like indie stuff comes out with nowadays in terms of production values.
Saw a thing.
Really?
From I think that was also an art of Rise of Skywalker.
Oh no.
That was the villain they almost included before Palpatine as like the big main villain.
Oh
it's
right.
This weird like octopus thing, I think, from what I remember.
Holy crap!
And it's just like it just proved that theory of like they didn't really know what they were doing because it's like who the fuck is this? Like and now it's like I understand they want Star Wars for a new generation. I completely get that, but Do a new trilogy for a new generation. Like, if you want to, it's difficult because
Whoa! Oh fuck!
it's difficult because on one hand,
Stay alive! Stay alive! Stay alive! Stay alive! Boink.
shit. It's difficult because on one hand I get pissed off about people being like, oh my god, yeah. But then on the other hand, stuff like I think what I'm trying to say is like
So eloquent.
the new films they're doing that belong to the old trilogy story, the Skywalker saga.
Yeah. Oh fuck!
No, I thought you bubbled. No, why did I do that?
Fuck! Oh, sorry.
We just
Carry
gotta
on.
slow down.
We gotta slow down. Take it slow. Take it slow. Don't need to go so fast.
I think, you know, obviously the Skywalker saga is all about the Skywalker family, although they kind of fucked that up, didn't they, when they killed off all the Skywalkers. But then the whole idea of them trying to create new villains that haven't,
Yeah.
like Snoke, I thought was great to kind of be connected to the Empire in a way. I don't know.
Snoke was an interesting baddie. Like, it's
Yeah.
like where did he come from? Like,
Where did he go?
where does he go?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah.
Cotton Eye Snoke. But I think for them to just try and completely disconnect it and be like, oh yeah, it's a new villain, it's a new hero. I think that's what I liked, is that it was like, well, yeah, no, Luke is still very much part of the story, and so is Leia. And then obviously they couldn't help that Carrie Fisher died. That was,
No, and that was super unfortunate.
but yeah, you know.
Very sad.
So yeah, we got this. Yeah,
Come on.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
No, sure.
This sums up my thoughts about the new Star Wars so well. It's just like I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I just yeah. I don't know.
No.
Too bad, boy, too bad.
But anyway, I'm
I'm
glad they chose that Emperor over a weird monster
Sure.
thing.
Yeah.
But
Oh fuck! Sorry. sorry. I really don't know how I feel about that one, because I guess like I don't mind that they brought him back.
yeah,
I think I just
the way they
mind
did it, I think.
exactly the fact that it wasn't until
shit.
kind of like the trailer / the opening credits
Yeah.
for.
Have you seen the Star Wars trailer
Right.
since watching it? Because you hadn't seen the trailer before.
I did, yeah. I went
Yeah.
back and watched them, yeah. And I don't know whether I would have got that, because it isn't super obvious. It's just like, if you happen to know that laugh, then
yeah, I didn't catch it first time around.
yeah. And of course, like as soon as it has come out, then the internet's gonna be like, "Whoa, that's Emperor Palpatine." Oh fuck! Fuck a duck! Fuck a duck! Fuck a duck! Okay, here we go.
I was reading a thing about
I'm reading a shit.
the original one of the original ideas.
Yes.
And I can't remember if this is actually the version they went with or not, but they just didn't explore it. Was that Palpatine is a clone of Palpatine,
Yeah.
which is makes more sense, because that explains how he's there and why he's not been around.
Yeah.
And another thing was that Rey's dad was a failed clone of Palpatine.
Oh wow.
And I was like, that's a really interesting concept. I just think it would have made more sense. It still wouldn't have been like, yeah, I'd buy this, but
Sure.
it would have been like, I would have bought it more.
It's just the fact that it's like completely out of the blue for me that
Yeah, they didn't.
it just wasn't planned.
They didn't plan
and
ahead.
of course,
They shot themselves in the
it's,
foot.
it's so
much.
obvious. And it's a real shame, because like that franchise has so much potential, and I guess It's going to be interesting. I haven't seen Mandalorian yet, so
No, I keep meaning to watch it.
here we go.
Disney Plus is out tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, it's not tomorrow.
Well, so, yeah,
it'll already be out.
it'll already be out when this is released.
It would have been out tomorrow after the birthday episode, but this is part 2.
This is part 2 of the birthday episode. Here we go. Right.
I think you're gonna have to do this one.
Okay, here we
Peach struggles a bit.
Here we go.
I'm gonna bubble.
Oh, so easy. It's so easy. I don't know what all the fuss is about,
Right.
really. I mean, okay.
This bit's fine. This bit we can
this bit
relax
is
on a
fine.
little
Yeah,
bit.
it's super easy.
I've jinxed it. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Here we go! Yo with the bear buddies!
Right.
Here we go.
I'll do this bit.
I will not get the piranha plant because that tends to have
Shit.
adverse side effects.
I'm good. Oh fuck! I hate this game. That was the easy bit.
Bam, bam. Right.
You know, this is so different to how I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really. I thought this level was going to be really fast paced.
Oh, okay. Oh,
like
it's-
the running bit at the
Sure,
we've
the
got
end.
to. I thought it was all going to be kind of like that, but it's
very drawn out.
which is
It is in some ways it's nice because it's not like just mega difficult.
not
all
like
the time.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
not like some of the Mario Maker levels that that we've done in the past that have been like death.
Right.
It's just like do a bit, death.
in
Do a
theory.
bit.
Some of this
Death.
isn't that difficult at all.
No, exactly. Which is the kind of nice thing about it, but also what's really frustrating as well.
Yeah.
Because because of the wonderful whiz there was. Diddly dee. We're off to because what was I what was I saying?
Can't remember.
Yeah,
Some
I guess-
parts of it are easy.
Yeah, the downside of some bits being easy is that they then become just trivial and boring, and it's like we know how to get past this bit now. We just don't know how to
just
do the
can't.
bit that we can't get to
Yeah.
because we're still stuck on this bit. Bollocks. Okay, it's fine. We're here. We're good. We got
Right,
this.
I got this.
Peachy got this. Peach gonna die. Yeah, Peach gonna die. Shit, Peach did die.
Why did you say that? There's no right answer for this, is there?
Yeah.
Right, I got this.
Peachy
I got this.
Peachy got this. You got
I got
extra
this.
help.
This bit is actually easy. I don't know why I'm struggling.
So easy. Right, here we go. Onto this bit is easy. We just need to have patience on this bit.
I'm gonna hurt myself.
Sure. Don't do it, Tom. I might do the same, actually.
Yeah,
You know what?
I
I'll
think
wait
you
until you
should.
come back
Yeah,
first.
please don't do that again. Why is this toad here?
I think they're just there to like support you. Like, yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you're great. You got this.
But he's not even like saying anything.
He isn't.
It's
Yeah,
just-
he's just watching. Fuck. Oh my god. Nearly died then. Oh! Maybe I should leave this one to you because you got the floaties. I think on that bit you've. Oh shit. No,
I'm gonna hurt myself.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'll let you hurt yourself. Actually, I'll hurt myself as well. We've got 280 seconds on Mario units.
Right. Here we go. I'm gonna
right.
try this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Success! So.
Right.
Okay, alright. Oh! No! Oh no. I think on that bit, maybe it's just easier for every one of us to do it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Have a guess how long we've been doing this level?
20 minutes.
Nearly 2 hours.
Fucking hell. Who is this fun for, Nintendo?
You know what? I hate this level, but I love this level.
Yeah.
Because I'm so glad that this exists. This was at the time. Oh fuck! This was at the time of new Super Mario Bros. When Nintendo was getting a lot of flack for producing some really easy games.
Yeah.
And then they came out with this, and a lot of the rest of this game is fairly easy, but this is not. This is a sadist's wet dream. It's like it's a good challenge, and it's for the most part it's pretty fair as well, which is good. And given that this is probably like the least played 3D Mario as well, because it was on the Wii U. Whereas, like, obviously Odyssey has had a load of plays because it was on Switch. Oh god, excuse me.
I don't know how you're supposed to do this bit as Peach.
Oh no.
Oh no! I don't know how you're supposed to do these bits as Peach because she's so
slow.
So fucking slow.
Because she's got the hover powers. I guess maybe they're counting on the fact that you'll be able to.
I mean, you can get through it that way.
Oh god, I'm really burpy today. Excuse me.
She's a fucking moron.
There's no way to talk about it. Anyway.
Why does she run so slow? Is it because she's in a dress?
I guess
2020 Nintendo. Come on. Well, it wasn't when you released this game.
No, it was not. It was 2013,
It was still probably
I think, which is crazy considering. Oh, okay, I'm going for it. Oh shit, I'm bubbling. Every day I'm bubbling.
Oh fuck.
Sorry, got this.
Fuck.
Shit, I haven't got it. I haven't got it. You've got it. Peachy's got it. Stay alive.
Oh no! That's so annoying.
Oh. You know what? Join us next time. We're gonna do it. Third time lucky. We are so close to doing this. What's the time? Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna spend like a whole morning doing fucking Mario Champions Road. See you next time. Bye. Mum, can you come pick me up?